I feel like they take a song and make it better. It was so auto-tuned that it was like painful, but I also kind of was living for it at the same time. Really, I just like it when people belt. Bing, 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 hello everybody, how are you? I hope you're very, very well. Now then, I'm gonna level with you. It's very warm, it's August, and I'm sweating. My family are around for a barbecue, and I've had a few drinks, and I thought, do you know what I wanna do? I wanna put on my camera, and I wanna talk about the best Glee performances. This was not the video that I had planned this week. I was going to react to the Cats trailer, which might be coming next week, maybe, maybe not, we'll see. But I did a video last week about Glee, and the most what the puck moments. And people seem to enjoy it. So now I've had a few drinks, I think, do you know what would be a great idea? Let's talk about the best performances. I'm sure I've just said this. Anyway, let's jump into it. The first one that comes to my mind is somebody that I used to know. When Blaine's brother came and Blaine and him sang, "Now you're just somebody that I used to know." Amazing. Classic song, made better by Glee. The thing is with Glee, I feel like they take a song and make it better. Like Don't Stop Believing is like a fine song, but the Glee version is so much better, especially when they do it with like all the different people and there's harmonies. Oh, it's great. When men are belting and ladies are belting and everyone is belting. Really, I just like it when people belt and that there's harmonies as well. Sorry for the clutter in the background, by the way. I'm at my parents' house and this is all stuff that's going to the charity and a Hoover. And I bet you were like, Amy, you could probably remove that for your filming background, but I don't want to, and I'm full up of burgers and sausages and coleslaw. So, yeah. Not the Boy Next Door. I talked about this in my last video, but Kurt singing Not the Boy Next Door with his gold pants, and when he's like, I brought a few of my swans along. Is that what he says? And he has like Brittany, Tina and Mercedes ready in the background, dressed and rehearsed in case he decided to not sing Phantom of the Opera. Do we all remember that moment? It was a classic. Shake It Out. Oh my god, gorgeous performance. Naya Rivera starting. Is it Naya Rivera? Santana? Starting. Regrets collect like over it. Paradise by the Dashboard Light. Right. I actually didn't know this song at the time, and I saw Bat Out of Hell. I mean, it's fine in the show, but the Glee version is so good. I watched the Glee version back the other day, and it absolutely slaps. It's great. Paradise by the Dashboard Light. Run, Joey, run. Joey, run, boom, 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 boom. Oh my god, one of my favourite Glee performances was Kurt and Rachel on the stage at the Gershwin singing For Good. I rewatched it recently and I cried loads. I didn't used to cry at anything and now I cry at literally everything. But honest to God, it was a great moment and I loved it. Oh my god, do we remember when Rachel got a crush on Will and they were also talking about Susie Pepper who like went to hospital because she ate a big black pepper? Do we remember that? When Rachel had the crush, Will was like, I'm gonna sing you a song so you stop falling in love with me. And it's like, as a woman who definitely likes men more when they're singing, it probably wasn't the best idea for him. But he sang, young teacher, the subject of schoolgirl fantasy. Don't stand so close to me. Amazing. I'm a person who loves a hair accessory, and Rachel Berry really affirmed that love for me with the song My Headband. There you rest. It's amazing. And following up with another Glee classic, My Cup, saying what's up to my cup, my cup. I mean, how they didn't end up performing that at sectionals or regionals or nationals, whatever it was. I think it was nationals. But then they went and sang Gangnam Style in a competition. Oh my god, Poker Face. Yes, it's wholly inappropriate to sing a song like Poker Face between a mother and a daughter, but the harmonies that Idina Menzel and Leah Michelle did when they were put together were just too much for my young teen brain to comprehend. And I love that version and I listen to it more than I listen to the Lady Gaga version. It's a great song anyway, but when she's talking about her love glue, you're like, inappropriate. Still a classic. Raise your glass. I mean, basically anything that the Warblers did when they're all in the line and Blaine goes, so raise your glass if you are wrong, and like runs across the stage. You know the moment? Do you know the moment? You know the moment, right? It's amazing. Honest to God, one of my favourite Glee moments ever. I love it. Love it. I rewatched that song last year, and again, I cried loads, but I cried not because it was sad, just because I missed Glee. And again, another Warblers moment, but was when they sang Bills. Because I really liked how with the Warblers, whenever they all sang in the background, it sounded like it was so auto-tuned that it was like painful, but I also kind of was living for it at the same time. You know, when they're like, bing, 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 do you know, was that a good impression? I shouldn't have had so many drinks. Rumour has it, rumour has it, don't forget me, I beg. The rumour has it, Someone Like You mashup. This is actually, in my head, a smash up, because do we remember when on Smash, they were trying to teach Karen how to like stay in line with the rumour has it, rumour, do you know what I mean? And they did the dance move. And whenever I think of Rumour Has It / Someone Like You, I also think of Smash, so it's a smash up. Do you know what? I'll give you that one for free. I won't even charge you for it. You're welcome. I mean, Glee really was the queen of a mashup, and one of my favourites is Heads Will Roll with Off With Your Head. That dance, dance, dance with your head. You know when they all dressed as zombies and they were on the football field and it was just like so epic? One of my favourite Glee performances, oh my god, is amazing. And I love it when it comes up on shuffle and I'm like, yes bitch. Woo! Make You Feel My Love is one of the most moving performances ever, because obviously, like all of Glee, you know that they record the audio in the studio before they go into set, and then they record it like a music video or whatever. Even though Lea Michele's voice is beautiful and so clear, you can see the pain and the heart and the love there, and it's so moving. I just think it's an amazing performance, and it's just very emotional and it's great. It's not over the top. I love it. I remember that I heard or I saw this performance of Like a Prayer before the actual episode, and I was obsessed the second I heard it. I mean, I love 80s Madonna, like Material Girl, you know, prime Madonna days. I love it. Like a Prayer, one of my favourite songs ever anyway. But when Glee did it, oh my god, I can't get any words out. With the big choir behind, Mercedes' mom riffing it off in the choir, Mercedes doing those big belts, Rachel doing those big belts, Kurt doing those soft tones. Oh, I listen to it all the time. It's one of my real like feel-good songs. Makes me feel good, you know? Oh, also, I'm really sorry to everyone who, in the last video, I said, that's one hot dish, instead of that's some hot dish. I know that I was wrong. I know. Oh my god, when the Glee Club got in with Sue and they sang Sing by My Chemical Romance, my emo heart was living its best life. I mean, I love Glee, obviously, and I love My Chemical Romance because I am an emo hardcore down deep in my soul. For them to come together, singing for the world, singing for the world. Loser Like Me was a classic tune. Again, when it comes on the shuffle, I'm like that meme of that little kid. You know the meme with the thing turned up and the kid like, that's me when Loser Like Me comes on the radio. The radio! On shuffle. Oh my goodness, I love Fleetwood Mac, and when Rachel sang Go Your Own Way in that beautiful female key with those high belts, ooh, I was living my best. I mean, the whole Rumours episode was amazing. I loved that episode. Goes down one of my all-time faves. I loved when Glee would get like a particular, obviously they used to have like a specific theme each week, but when they'd get like a particular artist, like the Lady Gaga time or the Madonna or Billy Joel or the Beatles, they were some of my favourite episodes. Oh my god, I loved when Rachel sang, and you see my face, hope it gives you hell, hope it gives you hell. When find a man that's worth the damn and treat you well, treat you well. You know, when she sang it to Finn? Trying to remember. She's singing to Finn and then she goes and meets Jessie in the library. That's like, it was the candlestick in the library with Mrs. Green. When Kurt sang Rose's Turn. Speechless. Oh my god, when they did Born This Way, I thought that was such a gorgeous, just a gorgeous moment all around. I loved it. I mean, basically every time they sang anything from Dreamgirls, I was kind of living my best, because I feel like we were getting a small taste of what the West End was to come when Amber Riley came over to play Effie White. But I loved it. I love when they sang It's All Over and she's like, coming over here running for president. Do you remember the bit? It's All Over from Dreamgirls was a total what the hell moment, but also incredibly iconic at the same time. I loved it. I'm gonna be honest with you, Trouty Mouth, it's a song that absolutely slaps, and I love it to this day. As somebody with a very small mouth, I appreciate a song that celebrates big mouths. Yeah. Oh my god, I know a lot of people don't like Sweet Transvestite, and obviously they shouldn't have had Mercedes do it and they shouldn't have had the school do it, but Amber Riley singing Sweet Transvestite, I'm sorry, it's amazing. I love it. And I know people will be angry, but I also kind of don't care because it's great. When she does those, when she does those juicy high riffs. Yes, please. Delicious. Thank you. I love the Beatles so much. I mean, I've already seen Yesterday 3 times at the cinema. So yeah, I love the Beatles. And Demi Lovato and Naya Rivera singing Here Comes the Sun was a real favourite moment of mine. Absolutely gorgeous. I love Demi. I was a huge Disney Channel fan. It was just like, my brain can't comprehend this amazingness. And then my last one that I'm going to include, can anybody find me somebody to love? You know, somebody to love. I started with somebody that I used to know and I ended with somebody I love. Somebody I love, somebody to love by Queen. Amazing song. They all wore those little blue shirts. It was cute. We were living for it. So yeah, anywho, they are just some of my best Glee performances that I love. I want to know what yours are as well. I might do a part 2 because I feel like there were too many to include in this video. Sorry I'm a little bit drunk. Sorry I'm looking like a hot mess because I'm so sweaty. Sorry the lights are dark because it's literally 9:30 at night. Sorry to people who don't like Glee. I'll be back to my normal, regular, scheduled videos of musical theatre goodness soon. I mean, no, I would class Glee as a musical theatre show because they use the songs to convey the story and move it along. Sometimes. Sometimes they just sing songs for no reason. Like, what does the fox say? Why was that there? I do think I am going to do another video about my Glee worst performances, in my opinion. My worst Glee performances. All of them that I do at home when I'm on my own. I'm really losing track of everything today. Right, I'm gonna go and join my family, eat some more sausages, and live my best. By the way, I have an Instagram and a Twitter account if you care. I am at @AmyLovatt_. And I'm like real friendly, so. And also, I'm trying to get that swipe up thing on Instagram. You know, if you want to help a sister out. Peace. I love you. Bye.